Did you know that? According to the National Institute of Nutrition in the United States, up to 23% of people over the age of 60 experience silent muscle loss each year without realizing it. This is not an immediately dangerous condition, but it is one of the leading causes of weakness, persistent fatigue, increased risk of falling, and the gradual loss of independence in daily activities. Some have asked why. Despite eating well and having eggs every morning, their legs still tremble when climbing stairs. The answer lies in a simple truth. Eggs are good, but they are not the most optimal source of protein for a body that has entered the aging stage. In today's video, we will explore 5 foods that contain more protein than eggs, are easier to digest, and are especially suitable for those over 60. These foods can help prevent muscle loss, increase endurance, and naturally improve quality of life. If you feel that your arms are no longer flexible, or your legs are not as quick as they used to be, then this content is exactly what you need. Please let us know which country you are watching from and how old you are. When we are young, simply walking a few laps or doing housework is enough to help the body stay strong and flexible. But after the age of 60, things begin to change quietly. You may feel leg fatigue after a trip to the supermarket, find it difficult to get up from a low chair, or even notice that holding a water bottle feels heavier than usual. These are signs of a condition known as age-related muscle loss, also called sarcopenia, according to research from Tufts University. Without proper diet and physical activity, people over 60 can lose 1 to 2% of their muscle mass each year. This leads to a decline in balance, a reduced ability to recover from injuries, and an increased risk of becoming dependent on others. What is more concerning is that this condition causes no pain, has no obvious symptoms, and often goes unnoticed until a fall occurs or the person can no longer get up like before. One major reason for this is that the aging body absorbs and uses protein less effectively than it did in youth. This means that eating the same way as before will no longer provide enough protein to maintain and rebuild muscle mass. Therefore, it is important not only to consume enough protein, but also to choose the right types that are easy to digest and suitable for older adults. Only by understanding this mechanism can we begin to find solutions that are effective, simple, and affordable. Eggs have long been considered an ideal source of protein, especially for older adults, due to their convenience, ease of preparation, and affordable price. A boiled egg in the morning can provide around 6 to 7 grams of protein, enough to supply energy and essential nutrients for the day. In fact, 100 grams of eggs contain about 13 grams of protein, along with all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. For this reason, eggs are often seen as a perfect choice in meal plans for seniors. However, there is something that many people do not realize. While eggs are rich in protein, they are not the most powerful source of protein once we reach the age of 60. The reason lies in the fact that eggs contain less protein than some other foods. And more importantly, the ability to absorb protein in older adults is no longer the same as before. This means that even if you eat the right amount, the body may not effectively use it to maintain and rebuild muscle mass. In addition, if meals rely only on eggs, the body may lack important compounds like creatine, leucine, or B vitamins, which play a key role in activating muscle synthesis and improving strength. Therefore, eggs should still be included in the diet of older adults, but they should not be the only primary source of protein. It is time to discover foods that are not only higher in protein than eggs, but also easier to digest and packed with special nutrients that help preserve muscle and increase strength after the age of 60. One of them might already be sitting in your refrigerator without you even noticing. 1. Chicken breast. If you are looking for a food that is both familiar and easy to prepare, yet has the power to support fast muscle recovery after the age of 60, the answer might be chicken breast. What surprises many people is that just 100 grams of cooked chicken breast provides about 27 grams of complete protein, nearly double the amount found in the same weight of eggs. This is a significant number when you are trying to maintain muscle mass at a time when your body no longer absorbs nutrients as efficiently as before. But protein is not the only benefit. Chicken also contains two special compounds that are particularly helpful for older adults, which are creatine and leucine. Creatine acts like a clean energy source that helps muscles function efficiently and recover more quickly after walking, light exercise, or even just feeling tired after a trip to the market. Meanwhile, leucine is an essential amino acid that activates the process of building new muscle, even under low-activity conditions, which is especially important for those who are moving less or spending more time resting due to age. However, it is not just about knowing what to eat, but also how to prepare it to preserve the most benefits. Avoid methods such as deep frying, grilling over high heat, or searing with high flames, as these can reduce nutritional value and create harmful compounds. Instead, prioritize steaming, boiling, or lightly roasting with olive oil. Combine the chicken with vegetables rich in vitamin C, such as bell peppers, spinach, or broccoli. This pairing not only adds flavor, but also increases the absorption of iron and zinc from the chicken. Two minerals that are vital for improving stamina: flexibility and physical mobility. If you maintain a daily habit of eating about 100 to 150 grams of chicken breast, you may soon notice that your body feels lighter, your steps become steadier, and that tired feeling after meals gradually fades away. 2. Quinoa. If you have ever thought that only meat could provide the necessary amount of protein, it is time to get familiar with quinoa, a tiny seed that carries impressive nutritional value. It is especially suitable for older adults who need to maintain muscle without feeling heavy or uncomfortable. On average, 100 grams of cooked quinoa contains about 14 grams of protein. Not only does this surpass eggs, but quinoa is also among the rare plant-based foods that contain all 9 essential amino acids. This is something even many types of beans cannot provide. This is very important because people over 60 often struggle with protein synthesis and utilization. That is why it is essential to prioritize protein sources that are both complete and easy to absorb. But quinoa is not just a protein source. It is also rich in magnesium, which helps relax muscles and improve sleep, potassium to support heart rhythm, iron to boost oxygen transport and energy, and phosphorus to protect healthy bones and joints. These nutrients work together to improve endurance, reduce cramping, and increase flexibility and mobility in daily activities. Another big advantage is that quinoa contains plenty of soluble fiber and slow-digesting starches. These help stabilize blood sugar, reduce fatigue after meals, support digestion, and keep you feeling full longer. This is especially useful for older adults with sensitive digestion or frequent bloating to get the most benefits. Soak quinoa for at least 6 hours before cooking to remove phytates that can interfere with mineral absorption. After soaking, you can lightly toast it for aroma and cook it into porridge, warm salads, mix it with vegetables, or pair it with black beans or chickpeas. Its mild nutty taste and soft texture make it easy to eat and chew, even for those with dental or digestive issues. By adding 1 bowl of quinoa to your daily routine, you will likely notice a clear difference: less fatigue, better sleep, and smoother digestion. If you want a body that feels both strong and light, quinoa is certainly a smart and valuable choice. 3. Soybeans among plant-based foods. Soybeans are one of the most frequently mentioned by scientists when it comes to nutrition for older adults. This is not only because of their protein content, but also due to their outstanding benefits for bones, joints, hormones, and the digestive system. On average, 100 grams of boiled soybeans or pure soy milk provides about 9 grams of protein. While this number may not seem high, it is complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids the body needs to build and preserve muscle mass. What makes soy especially noteworthy is its content of isoflavones. These are natural plant compounds that have a structure similar to mild estrogen. They help maintain bone density, reduce the risk of osteoporosis, and improve joint flexibility. This is particularly important after age 60, when hormone levels naturally begin to decline. For both older men and women, soy acts as a quiet yet effective support to help prevent fractures, enhance mobility, and ease mild joint discomfort. In addition, soybeans also contain soluble fiber and antioxidants. These support blood sugar regulation, reduce post-meal fatigue, and promote healthy digestion. This is especially helpful for those who often struggle with constipation or slow digestion. According to nutrition experts at Harvard University, older adults are recommended to consume about 250 to 300 grams of pure soy milk daily, or 100 to 150 grams of tofu, tempeh, or boiled soybeans. You should soak soybeans for at least 6 hours in warm water before cooking to remove compounds that block mineral absorption. After soaking, they can be boiled, added to soups, or lightly stir-fried with green vegetables. Soy is not just a meat substitute. It is a quiet assistant that helps maintain muscle mass, stabilize hormones, and support mental clarity through the years. And if you are still unsure where to start, a warm cup of soy milk in the morning can be a gentle and healthy beginning to your day. 4. Lentils. If you are looking for a food that is nutrient-rich, affordable, easy to cook, and especially beneficial for adults over 60 who need to maintain muscle strength and memory, lentils are a great choice to consider. In 100 grams of cooked lentils, there are about 9 grams of plant-based protein. This is enough to supply your body with the necessary energy without causing a heavy or bloated feeling. Importantly, unlike red meats that may cause bloating or raise cholesterol, lentils are gentle on the digestive system and well tolerated by many older individuals, beyond their steady protein content. Lentils also contain a valuable combination of nutrients. Iron helps deliver oxygen to muscles and reduces fatigue. Folate supports memory and mental clarity. Magnesium helps relax muscles and improve sleep. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure and supports heart health. This powerful blend makes lentils a quiet champion for protecting both physical strength and brain function as we age. Additionally, lentils are rich in soluble fiber, which supports gut health, helps stabilize blood sugar, and keeps you feeling full longer. For those managing blood sugar levels or dealing with mild joint inflammation in the knees or hands, lentils are a quiet companion that helps reduce inflammation, balance energy, and boost immunity naturally to maximize their benefits. Soak lentils for 6 to 8 hours before cooking to reduce phytates and improve absorption of iron and zinc. After soaking, you can cook them into soups, porridge, or mix them into salads with boiled vegetables. These dishes are easy to eat, easy to digest, and perfectly suited for older adults who need a light yet nourishing diet. If you maintain a habit of eating about 150 to 200 grams of lentils per day, you may begin to feel your vitality return, your mind become clearer, and your digestion more stable without needing any pills at all. 5. Cottage cheese. Among familiar foods, cottage cheese might not be the first choice that comes to mind when thinking about nutrition for aging muscles. However, this soft, smooth, and easy-to-digest food actually provides high-quality protein, making it an excellent option for older adults looking to maintain physical strength and steady energy throughout the day, with 11 grams of protein per 100 grams. Cottage cheese not only offers a respectable protein amount, but also contains a special type of protein called casein. Casein is slowly digested and absorbed over time, which allows the body to receive a steady supply of amino acids for several hours. This helps support muscle repair and growth. Even during sleep, this is a major advantage for seniors, as their bodies often struggle to absorb nutrients quickly compared to younger people. Beyond protein, cottage cheese is also rich in calcium, which helps protect bone density and prevent osteoporosis. It also contains vitamin B12, a crucial nutrient for the nervous system, memory, and energy metabolism. Many people over 60 experience B12 deficiency due to reduced absorption in the intestines, so adding it through natural foods like cottage cheese is a gentle yet effective solution for those who need to manage weight or cholesterol. Cottage cheese is also a safe option. It contains only about 4 grams of fat per 100 grams and can be easily incorporated into many dishes. You can mix it into green salads, add it to your morning oatmeal, or enjoy it with fresh fruits like bananas or strawberries for a meal that is both nutritious and easy on the stomach, if you prefer a softer texture. You can soak cottage cheese in cold water for a few minutes before eating to make it easier to chew and digest. When combined with other foods like quinoa, lentils, or steamed vegetables, cottage cheese becomes the perfect complement to help you maintain muscle, stabilize energy, and protect your bones and joints naturally every day. After learning about these protein-rich foods suitable for older adults, the next question is, how can we combine them into simple, nutritious, and easy-to-digest daily meals? The good news is that you do not need a complicated diet or a special menu. Just a few smart choices at each meal, and your body will gradually begin to feel the positive changes. Start your morning with a light but energizing dish. Try a bowl of soft-cooked oatmeal mixed with 50 grams of cottage cheese, a few slices of banana or fresh strawberries, and a sprinkle of chia seeds to add fiber and omega-3. This is a breakfast rich in protein, good for the brain, and easy to absorb. For lunch, choose 100 grams of steamed or lightly roasted chicken breast served with boiled vegetables like broccoli and carrots, along with a portion of quinoa. This combination provides protein, fiber, and important minerals such as zinc, iron, and magnesium. If you like, drizzle a spoonful of olive oil and a few drops of lemon juice to enhance the flavor and support digestion. Dinner should be gentle but still nourishing. A bowl of porridge made with lentils, finely chopped carrots, scallions, and a bit of fresh ginger will warm the stomach, balance blood sugar, and promote easy digestion. Along with that, a cup of warm soy milk can help relax the nervous system and support deep sleep. These meals are not only easy to prepare and pleasant to eat, but they also include all 5 golden foods that support muscle building, reduce fatigue, and improve the quality of life for those over 60. You can switch things up to keep meals interesting. For example, use quinoa instead of white rice. Mix cottage cheese into salads instead of eating it separately, or blend lentils into soups. No need to make things complicated. Just stay consistent, and your body will thank you with lightness, strength, and a brighter spirit each day. Growing older does not mean losing strength or independence. Throughout today's video, We have explored 5 foods that contain more protein than eggs, each offering unique nutritional value to help the body fight muscle loss, reduced endurance, and lasting fatigue, from chicken breast with nearly twice the protein of eggs, to quinoa, a complete plant-based protein that is easy to absorb, from soybeans that support hormones and joint health, to lentils that reduce inflammation and protect memory, and finally, cottage cheese, light on the stomach yet rich in slow-absorbing casein. All of these foods can be flexibly included in your daily meals to improve physical strength, enhance sleep quality, and increase mental clarity. What you need is not to overhaul your entire diet overnight, but to start with one small, simple, and practical change. Just swapping white rice for a bowl of quinoa, or enjoying lentil porridge at dinner instead of something greasy, is already laying the first brick for your long-term health. Remember, good health does not come from luck. It comes from the choices we make every day. Choosing the right foods is one of the most effective ways to take care of your body after the age of 60. If you found today's content helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue joining us in upcoming videos where we share foods, gentle exercises, and natural herbal tips to help older adults live healthy and happy lives. And which of these foods are you currently using? Let us know in the comments. We always listen and truly look forward to connecting with you. Wishing you a day full of energy and many good things ahead.